네. 어.
Time's up. Time's up. I'm going to close the room. Okay, so that now the rooms will be closed. So it will be closed in 40 seconds. So everyone need to come back, collecting all your informations, and both person we need to start sharing with the class. Okay, everyone's come back. Okay, all the rooms will be closed in 10 seconds. So if you're still not ready yet, please get it ready. Room 7. Okay, everyone gonna come back to the class. Okay, right. Everyone back?
Yes.
Perfect. Room 1, can room one start share with us Corvina and Christians? What have you found? What cultural backgrounds have you done your research about?
Yeah, so we going to do the culture chosen is like South Korea, like Korean
South Korea?
people, because
Okay.
we both from Indonesia, so we decide to do South Korea.
Yeah.
So I will go for the first part, and then after that, Christian will go for the religion, and then back to me for the point 3 and point 4. We're going back and forth.
Okay, keeps the key points, right? Concise.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Everyone probably maximum 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, can I start now?
Yes, please.
So the first one is like customs and practice. What we have found is Koreans people value respect for the elders, family and community. And in daily life, people like bow when they are do greeting. And then when younger people talk to the elderly, they often to use like polite language.
Yeah.
And also they have like kind of like when the younger people calling the elderly or like their brother, their sister, they have their own words. Like for older brother, they call oppa, and then when for the older sister, they calling oni, something like that.
Yeah.
And they also do sharing food and eating together is also important. And then for eating together, normally they let the elderly people eating first, and then like the rest of the people will just like start eating when the old people already start.
Okay, cool.
That's what we found. And then religion, I will let Christian to talk about that.
Thank you, Corvina.
Okay, so for the religions, what we found is that South Korea mostly they are into Buddhism, Christianity, and Confucianism.
Okay.
Because they value family life, they value education and their social behavior, like Colvina mentioned before, like
Mhm.
they value the age difference. So there's every time younger people talks to older people, they use formal language.
Mhm.
But can I say something from my experience meeting
Yeah,
Korean
yeah.
people? Because I
Yeah,
have
sure.
met a lot of Korean people in here.
Yeah, we do have students from Korea as well,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so probably they can support you as well, yeah?
So, because what we found in the internet, they say Korean, there's a lot of Buddhism, Christianity, and Confucianism, but I don't know if this is true, but most of my Korean friends, they are not very religious, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah. For the student who, if you are not doing the speech in the presentation, can you please mute yourself? So otherwise I can't hear clearly. Okay, that's better. Yeah, keep going, Mr.
okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I don't wanna like judge all the Koreans equally, you know. But most of my friends here that I usually hang out with, if we talk about religions, they don't see themselves as a religious person.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Like
Yeah.
for me, the friends I know and also other employee I work with, they are Korean. They are really they do have their religions and they strictly practice
Oh, okay.
their religions as well. That's what I know.
Yeah,
Like
but
they go to
yeah,
church. Yeah.
and I also got to Korea friends before. Like I just don't want to being rude, but they are not believe in God, but they do respect to the people who have religion. So, but me and Christian point is like we're not saying everyone like every Korean people is not religion. Maybe some
Yes.
people do have religion, but some people might not. So we not equally say that everyone is same.
Yeah.
Like we have found like that.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That is what you've done that's what you find out. Yeah. Okay. How about
And
their traditions?
traditions like festivals and celebrations, we found that they celebrate Lunar New Year, or they call it Solal,
Mm-hmm.
where they wear their traditional clothing, which is called hanbok. Hanbok. Please excuse my pronunciation. They eat rice cake soup and they honor their ancestors during the festival. And then there's also Chuseok, which is called Harvest Festival. It's similar to Thanksgiving. So
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
families gather, they share food, they give appreciation to each other, and for the harvest that they had in that year. Uh,
and and also probably for people that have religion like Christian, they also celebrate Christmas. And then for people who in Buddhism, they celebrate like with colorful lanterns and temple visit. So that's what we have found so far.
Oh, excellent. Well done. Well done, Corbina and Christian. Well done. Really good. Thank you so much.
So we don't need to do the language
Oh,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah,
etiquette.
definitely. Sorry, I missed that part.
That's
Yes.
okay. So I will do the language. The official language for Korean people is Korean, but the writing in the alphabet is called Hangul. And also the language has like formal and informal levels, and then used depending on age and social status. That's what I mentioned before. When the younger people talk to the elderly, they're using formal Hangul or like Korean language, and then normally they put like yo behind one word, so it's like more formal. But if they are talking with the same age, like best friend or like their close people, they're just using like the informal language. So they're like yeah, like chill or something. And then the etiquette, I will let Christian talk about that, the last one.
Thank you, Chris. Covina.
Okay, for etiquettes, like yeah, we mentioned it a couple of times. Good manners, respect are their most important things for them. That's why like respecting elder people or social status is a thing for them. But I mean social status. I think it's like, for example, like us students talking to their teachers, or maybe employee talking to their boss, yeah, employers, yeah. So they tend to use more formal language, formal sentences when they're speaking to them.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Kofino.
Excellent. Thank you for group 1. Excellent.
No worries.
Thank you. So for room 2, try to keep it for probably maximum 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. After we finish group 2, we probably will have our lunch and come back and continue for the rest. All right. Group 2. Group 2 is that Hardy and the other one? I can't remember. I didn't write it down. Who will be the next group?
Sorry, I already in room 4 with Elsa and Lily.
Okay, don't worry. Who is group 2 then? Group 2? Where is group 2? Group 3?
That's me and Erlin.
Yes, please. Can you please share with us your funding? Which cultural backgrounds you just start your research about?
Yeah, because we are from Indonesia. We comparison between Sulawesi and Kalimantan. I am from Kalimantan and Erlin from Sulawesi.
Okay, so what
Yep.
other cultural background?
If custom, what you say? Sorry.
Sorry, so which cultural backgrounds you've done your research about? So I didn't get it.
Sulawesi and Kalimantan.
No, this is you said this is your culture, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but what other cultural background you have done your research about?
Oh, it's.
This is the whole point of this activity.
Oh, I
You're
think.
familiar with your own cultural background.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is to research the cultural background different to both of you.
Yeah, we comparison about each other, like
No.
yeah.
No, so you need to look for the other one. So if both of you is from Indonesia, then you should look for different other cultural background.
Oh.
So okay, all right. So don't worry, we will give you another opportunity when we're doing the following activities. Can we move to next groups?
Yeah, group 4 also same like group 3.
So you guys didn't listen properly.
Culture.
You didn't listen to me properly. Okay? So what we're saying is, if you, let's say, even though you're from Korea and the other one from Indonesia, then you look for the third, the other one, which is different to both of you. The cultural background different to both of yours. How about other groups? Hopefully you guys, the other groups are doing the research, proper research. How about room 5? Room 5? No? Where was room 5 gone?
Yes, yes, it's me, Adi, and Sunyang. So Sunyang is from Korea, and I'm Indonesia. So actually, because I so we try to talk about a different culture, and that culture is a Chinese culture. Yes, yes, Chinese culture. It's quite similar to our culture, like a bit similar but different. But so we both celebrate the same Chinese New Year, which is based on lunar calendar New Year. So as far as I know, Korean also celebrate Lunar Chinese New Year, but they don't call it as Lunar New Year, but they call it as Solar, if I'm not mistaken, right? Sunya, or maybe you can help me to pronounce it with how you guys celebrate Lunar Chinese New Year, what's called. And then for the religion, so for the religion, it's mainly, as far as I know, for Chinese New Year, they are atheists. They don't really believe religion, and
What do you mean they don't really believe religions?
yeah, like atheists, like they don't really, well, for Chinese culture, they have Tao, they have Buddhist, but as far as I know, that they don't really believe God.
Okay, yeah.
Like
All right,
most
keep
of
going. So
the
that's what you
Chinese,
found
yeah,
on your research.
yep.
Okay, keep going.
And then for the language, yes, Chinese, they have use simplified Chinese as their main writing system, which is a fun fact that also in Korean they also use some Chinese written system for the name, like, and also in my culture, my own culture, because I'm Indonesian Chinese, so I also have a Chinese name as well. So yes, so that is something that quite related to the Chinese culture as well. Yes. Then traditional celebration.
Sorry to stop you. How about your partners? What's her contributions?
Oh yes, so Sun Yang, maybe you can talk about like the celebration, a festival, because I'm sure you're very familiar with that as well. Sun Yang, could you please tell to our classmates and also Tracy about traditional celebration, please?
Thank
And
you.
etiquette.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what's your findings?
So Lunar Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year? What's about Chinese New Year?
Just 1 second, please.
Okay, Lauren. You ready? What's your findings from your research?
No, I'm just using my brain.
You didn't do your research. Did you find out anything regarding the Chinese culture? How about Mayadi? Can you help Suyang a little bit? Mayadi?
Yes.
Yeah, she probably may need your help.
Okay, so for the etiquette, so like most of the ethnic, so for Chinese culture, they also respect elders, especially for like eldest generation. They will use the formal language when they communicate with the elders. And for the traditional celebration, of course, they celebrate the a part of the Chinese New Year. They also celebrate another important celebration will be Mid Autumn Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Mid Autumn Festival. They usually how they celebrate. They usually eat moon cake and gather with their family.
Yes.
Yes, and then have mooncake to celebrate the Mid Autumn Festival. For the etiquette, yes, normally when a couple married, most Chinese women they will, yeah, they will follow her husband, and then yeah, older generation they will live with the the husband's parents together, but seems nowadays they will live independently. The couple will live independently now. Yes, so yeah, is and also yeah, in etiquette, also in before like the more kids you have, it means more prosperity. But nowadays they don't have that kind of mindset anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you for your contribution and your the research you've done, Sam, and also thank you for sharing with us. So, due to the time, let's we quickly have our lunch. Probably now it's 1:30. We can have our lunch in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, let's say, because we are kind of a little bit delayed during these discussions. Can we come back in 15 minutes? Then we quickly finish the rest of the discussion and then we can move into the next part. All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Make sure you're coming back on time so we can continue our discussions from room 6. Yeah? Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
Sorry, Reggie. I couldn't hear. When are we coming back?
15 minutes. 15
15
minutes.
minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See you.